So where have we got to? Let's have a look. Right, we've got the carafe, the cup, the ashtray, started to fill things in. I've had a bit of a problem there, so I'm going to have to clean that up and put more red paint there. I think I splattered on it. I've done a little bit more work on the snail. I've yet to decide on the Eiffel Tower. I think I'm just going to do some crisscrossing to show the scaffolding effect. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I've painted that in. I will paint that off camera because it really is just colouring in. So this is raw umber with some white just to get that sort of wooden effect box and tracing the lettering on. Now I've done the Ricard ashtray now, and I've put extra colour on the areas where it should be darker because the light is coming this way. With the logo, it's different to that one, but here, as I explain in this in the lecture about this one, I did the lines with a brush because it's steadier. In fact, when you're doing lines on watercolour paper, if you're using a watercolour pencil, you are going to get this bumpy effect because you've got the texture in the paper. If you use a brush, it goes over the texture easier and gives you a smoother finish. These cigarettes are a funny sort of creamy colour, so I've done that there. I've done the paper, I've just put a wash over that so far because the paper is actually sort of not very white. So I've just put a wash on that. And we need to show the difference from the background, which as yet I haven't decided what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do now is I'll start work on the croissant, I think. Do that down in that corner, and I will do some of that on camera. I'll do those on camera because they're glass, and some of that on camera and that on camera. So most of it you will see. It's just going to be the simple straightforward bits that I'm going to do off camera to save you watching me laboriously painting and having to think of something to chat to you about. Okay, so that's the state of play so far. I think it's coming along quite well. I'm fairly happy. I've got a bit of a problem here. My masking fluid for some reason has decided to leave a horrible stain, but that fortunately isn't a problem in this case because it's going to be smoke anyway, so that will be dealt with. So we'll carry on now. So I will see you after I've done the next little bit, and see you in the next lecture.